Hello everybody, Luke back once again, this time to break down everything we know about Earthworm Jim 4. Yes, we are finally getting a legit 4th edition of Earthworm Jim, not a port of the older version to new game console. No, this is a brand new game from start to finish. And it jumps back not to the 3D version of Earthworm Jim, but the classic side-scrolling versions we saw back in 1994 when it first came out on the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo Entertainment System, the SNES. Now, Earthworm Jim has been confirmed, but there's still a lot we don't know about it. We're going to break down what we know, what we're still curious about, and why this game may be dependent on coming out on the success of a brand new game console. Yeah, we'll break this all down in a second, but first, if you're new here, do me a big favor. Hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up. It really does help us because it lets YouTube know you enjoy what we do here on this brand new gaming channel we're just launching. We'll cover the world of new games coming out, gaming rumors, how-tos, walkthroughs, and so much more. We would really appreciate that subscribe and thumbs up as we help to grow this channel. Alright, everything we can confirm right now about Earthworm Jim. Now, the game was officially announced back in 2019, originally planned for a 2020 release. As with all things in 2020, it was pushed back. Now, the good news is this will be a side-scrolling version like you saw on the Sega Genesis and SNES, not the 3D version like what we saw starting with the Nintendo 64. We are told that the game will bring back a lot of the crazy weapons we loved of the older game and the fun levels, all new though with additional weapons and levels added to the games. The game is bringing back many of the old staff. About 10 members in total of the original Earthworm Jim development team are coming back, and it's being developed by Shiny Entertainment. And it's nice to see a lot of the old team members back again to kind of give the game the old flavor we all want and love. Honestly, I'm excited to see them go side-scrolling. Too often we just want everything to be 3D. Oh, we can do something in gaming, we got to add it to our game. And sometimes some games just work best as a side-scroller, and I'm glad to see major game developers going back to a 2D when it's justified. So it's nice to see that. I love 3D games, but I also know that sometimes games work best in 2D side-scrolling. Let me know if you disagree with that. So what platform will the game be released on? And this is where things get a little dicey. The Intellivision Amico, I hope I'm saying that right, system will be the only system this game comes out on. Now, this is a relaunch of the old Intellivision systems that took on the Atari 2600 back in the day. Intellivision was very popular, and at a time, it was bigger than Nintendo. But eventually, the game crash happened. Nintendo launched their NES, and I think we all know what happened next. Nintendo dominated, Sega came on, and then Sony. And little game developers like Intellivision, or game consoles I should say, kind of bit the dust in the late 80s and early 90s. So sadly, right now there's no plans for a PS4, PS5, Switch, or Xbox version at this time. Now, the Intellivision Amico game system was originally planned to come out in 2020. It got delayed. Currently, it's being planned for an October launch. October 10th is the reported date for it. And that could be critical to Earthworm Jim 4's success. We'll have to see if this console can get off the ground and how successful it will be. Hopefully, if there's something that happens and they don't do the console, we'll get the ability to get it on other platforms. Maybe this is one of those where, hey, for the first couple of years, it's a exclusive to the Amico, Intellivision Amico, and then maybe it can come out to other platforms. That's all speculative. For now, if you want the game, you gotta get the Intellivision Amico. So when will the game come out? The good news is it seems to be a launch title for the Intellivision Amico. It's currently listed as also launching on October 10th, 2021. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Now, the game is still in development. They are busy working to make it a great game to play. It'll be interesting to see how the new Intellivision Amico game console does once it's been released and how the game plays on it. Are you a Earthworm Jim fan? Do you plan to get the game? I think they're kind of hoping that by getting some of these older games like Earthworm Jim 4 or the remakes of them to the Amico that people will run out and buy it. Will that work? Will you be drawn in to go get the new Intellivision Amico game console just to play Earthworm Jim? Or was it kind of a fond memory that you're fine with not playing the new one? I'd love to know what you think. I always find it interesting in today's day and age, seeing new game consoles launch, very few have been successful. Even Google has struggled with their new game system. Reports have come out that their stated game console missed projected sales numbers by hundreds of thousands of units. Then there have been other game consoles over time that have also failed in the last 10-15 years. With the three dominant right now of Sony, Xbox, and the Nintendo Switch, it seems kind of hard to see a fourth competitor coming on the market right now with this day and age of game consoles costing hundreds of dollars. We'll see. I did not see if there was a confirmed price in the new system, but I believe it's going to cost around $200, which will be a significant discount compared to a lot of the editions of the new PS5 and Xbox. So we'll see what happens there. Well, that's it for today. Let me know what you think of Earthworm Jim 4. And if you're new here, do me a huge favor. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up. It really does help us as we grow this brand new channel. And try to break down all these new games coming out, gaming rumors, reviews, and so much more. So check back for another video real soon.